is Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday, May 6th. It is hump day. And I am excited about that. It is a little bit after 7. It's about 7:15. And I am starting my work day, but I am also checking in with you to show you what I'm going to work on today. What I'm starting. And today I'm starting Lottie Da's home needlework kit. No, home needlebook kit. Whatever. You can read better than I can. So this was, I believe, an exclusive kit last year at Market. And I'm pretty sure I had these in my Etsy shop all year. But I think that they are all sold out. You could most definitely check it out if you wanted to. The kit comes with everything you see down here. So there's this piece of woolly stuff for the needles on the inside, 2 cardboard pieces for the front and the back, 2 pieces of batting for the front and back of the book. This is the finishing fabric for at least the inside. Yeah, the inside, because the outside is the stitching. So here is the fabric, and also a counting pin, and it's so pretty. And then fabric, and I don't know what count the fabric is, so I need to check. I think it's 32 count putty linen by Weeks Dye Works. And it comes with a needle. Yay! So I think I'm gonna start this today. Oh, and it also comes with the DMC, a thread keep, and 2 small brads, probably to put this together somehow. It's a lot of stuff it comes with. So I need to figure out, because I've looked at this before, how to center everything. So to begin, fold your stitching in half vertically. This crease, vertically, okay, up and down. This marks the spine of your book. Okay, that's pretty easy because it's already done. Begin stitching the border in black thread, counting 5 stitches to the right of the center mark as illustrated by the graph. So here's the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th stitch, and the center is right there. So really, I can mark the center. You don't mind doing this with me, do you? Oh, I don't have a straight pin. I'll use a regular pin. So we'll mark the center here. This is the magic. This is how the magic happens, folks. Okay. So I'm gonna do a better job than that. Need my glasses. Oh, there they are. Okay. And I will stitch on this side. Give it a little bit of room. So I'll put the Q-snap over a little bit, and I will get started soon. I obviously am starting my work day, so I have to get some work done. Because it's been super busy, but at least I know where I'm at. So that is what I'm doing. Once again, home needlebook kit by Lottie Da. That's what it will look like. 2018. I got it in the 2019 market. That's okay. It also comes with home initials and numbers in case I want to put my initials on it instead. Oh, the initials go on the back. You just can't see that on the picture. Initials and a little heart. How cute. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm gonna do here. So I will check back in later, and I hope to make some good progress. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about Maynia this year and what I've been able to do. So I hope you all are feeling great about your Maynia as well, if you're participating. And for like the 5th time, I will check back in later. Bye. Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. I am so excited that it's almost Friday. It has been quite a week. Quite a week. So I hope you all are doing well. It is Thursday, May 7th, and I have a quick break in between interviews that I'm doing today. So I thought I would check in. I didn't check in last night because I was tired. This is how far I got on my La-Di-Da home needle book. See that? So I put in 3 colors. This is the border. The house is white. It's going to be a lot of stitching. I had started this, and then when I started it in the afternoon, checking my IMs, and then when I sat down to work on it after my work day, I realized that I started the wrong orientation, so I had to rip it all out. What are you gonna do? So that was yesterday. I'm gonna put that away, and then today I'm going to start. Ooh. Oh, that was sticking too. Today I'm going to start this Little House Needleworks, the Stitching Bee. I bought this, I think I bought this from Christine at Stitch All the Things a year or 2 ago. But it's a kit. It comes with the fabric and the floss and all the finishing materials, which I'm not using anytime real soon. And it might come with, I think it comes with a button. Yeah, button and twine. Let me see. And it comes with a cute little needle minder. What I have not been doing this Maynia is getting a bunch of needle minders out. I have them all in the basement. I'm just lazy. But I'll put this one on. This one came with it from the Silver Needle. So that's what I'm going to start today. I don't know if I will get a chance to stitch during the day. I'm hopeful. My morning is super busy. Then Axel has a Google Meet for his school, and then I have a meeting this afternoon. Yeah, I might not get to stitch anything until after work. Oh, this day is gonna suck. So, but it's okay. You know what? The sun is shining. It is beautiful outside. I might crack a window, and it's gonna be fine because it's Friday Eve. It's gonna be a great day. Hope you all are having fun. Happy Maynia, and I will check in later. Woo, cheers to the freaking weekend. I can drink to that. Hope you all are doing well on this Friday, May 8th. It is about 11:45 right now. It's the first time I've had a chance to check in. It has been a ridiculously busy day. Just waiting for my phone to ring because that's how it works. I didn't check in last night with my project. I was stitching the Stitching Bee by Little House Needleworks, and I didn't get a whole lot done. I didn't get very much stitching time, but this is what I did get done, and it goes really fast. So this will be a quick and easy finish, I think. I'm using the fabric, which I think is 32 count weeks, it said. I don't remember at this point. 32 count weeks is what I'm gonna say. It's weird fabric, which makes me think it's weeks because everybody complains about it. And the floss is, I think it's all Gentle Art, but I don't remember that either, but it came in the kit. So I know this is Sassy Brass, and this is something coffee, black coffee, dark coffee, brown coffee. I don't know. So it's really cute. It's going to be adorable. So that's as far as I got on that, and have not had a chance to do much of anything this morning except for work. But I did manage to pick my start for today. I will show you. I'm going to stitch on Sweetheart Sampler from Blackbird Designs. I purchased this as a kit from McKenna at 1884 Stitchery, though I think this was, I bought this before 1884, and this was one of her live sales at the Attic. So it came with the chart and the floss, actually 2 of the green and 2 of the red. So this is, my phone's ringing. Hold please. I'm telling you, technology is so amazing. This has nothing to do with my stitching, but we are just in a place, I think a lot of us are in a place where we are really finding out what we're made of and what we can do. And businesses are finding new ways to grow and to continue services and to keep supporting, you know, their community and their customers and whatever. I think it's just amazing. All thanks to an IP phone. Anyway, this is what I'm starting today at some point. Sweetheart Sampler, Blackbird Designs, called for Gentle Arts in chamomile, and I can't see what this is. Hollyberry. So that's exciting, and I am doing it on this piece of 32 count Lugana by Ship's Manor, and it was one of the Prim fabrics, January maybe, I can't remember at this point. It is the same fabric that I stitched my ABCD sampler by Lottie Don. I just used the rest of the chunk. So that's what I'm going to be starting today. But the first thing I need to do before I start anything at all is feed my kids. I need to feed my kids lunch and get some stuff done, because these are crazy pants busy times. So happy Friday Eve. I hope you're stitching stuff. I can't wait to unplug this weekend. Legit unplug this weekend and get some stitching done. It's been a week. And we need to talk about this box right here, just so you know. We're gonna go through that in this vlog. A teaser. This is a big box. I think it's not a priority box, but it was a big box that my husband's aunt sent to me. She was doing some purging, and she said, hey, I have a bunch of fabric and needlepoint stuff that I was gonna do. I think she's in her 70s now. She's like, I'm not gonna pick that stuff up. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah. She lives in Florida. I live in Michigan. I wasn't thinking she would immediately go to the post office, but she immediately went to the post office and sent it to me. So we're gonna go through it. I just dug through the top layer, and I think there's a lot of goodies in there, and I want to share them with you. So yay! Okay, I'm off to like eat and get another cup of coffee and feed my kids and stuff. So I'll see you later. Bye. Good morning. Yay! We're still at it. It's early. Do you see this? It's early this morning. It's not early. It's 8 o'clock. It's past 8 o'clock. It's 8:07. It's not that early. I slept in. Also kind of a lie. I mean, I slept until 7, which is totally sleeping in from the work week. Then I laid in bed till 8, so that was amazing. And I'm probably, like, this is what I'm gonna do today. Gotta do some laundry. I've got to do some laundry. That might be the only thing I commit to this weekend. Laundry and drinking this coffee and stitching. That's all I'm going to commit to. Hope that's okay. So, first sip of coffee for the day. It is cold here in mid-Michigan. We had a frost warning last night. It doesn't look like it frosted in my yard, and the sun is out clearly. You can see it's great. But it is cold, and that's okay. I'm here for it because the sun is shining. So yesterday I worked on Sweetheart Sampler by Blackbird Designs, and I stitched it on this 32 count Prim fabric. I don't remember if I said this, so I'm gonna say it. When I bought this, I got it from McKenna when she was doing one of her attic sales, and you can see the label on it. It says the attic, and it came with the floss, and it came with a piece of fabric, and I measured that fabric 100 times. There was no way this piece was gonna fit on that piece of fabric that was included. There was no way. Like, it was going off the fabric. It wasn't that there was just a little bit of margin. There was zero margin, plus I was going to have to stitch in air. So that was some bad math. So I chose this 32 count Lugana from Ship's Manor that I stitched the La-Di-Da ABCD sampler on. I can't remember what prim it is, but you know, I'll put it in my show notes. And this is where I got, not so super far, but this is where I got that big K is rice stitch. I've never done that before, but I love it. Also, the called for fabric was a 30 count, so I think that the rice stitch it was a 30 count, and the rice stitch you were supposed to do with 2 threads over 4 threads of fabric. I think that the 30 count would have made the stitches a little more prominent, but I think they're still gorgeous. I've never done them before. I think I just said that. So I was super proud of myself. They're great. And then I worked a little bit on the border. This is the middle. Right there. So I started in the middle. The threads came kitted up as well, so they are Gentle Art Hollyberry and something else, chamomile. The threads are old. One of the, yeah, like you can see, maybe you can't, but here, not only are they old, but like that looks faded. Can you see that? It's really strange. I think this has been kitted up for a while. I mean, maybe it's the way it was dyed, but the ends are way lighter than the rest of it. I think it's faded, but I'm using it. The thread is crunchy, which is kind of how I know that it's old, but like I said, I'm still using it. I might use some thread conditioner if I need to, because the threads are pretty tangly, but I could also probably use shorter lengths and be okay. So that is whatever this is, Sweetheart Sampler, very cute. Today I'm gonna work on something a little bit smaller. I am going to work on this needle book. This is from Summer House Stitchworks, the Eliza Garside sampler. It was a release, Nashville release last year, and it's stitched with Gentle Art wools. I have the wool pack, and I also have the finishing kit. I'm pretty sure this is the finishing kit for the, I'm hoping this is the finishing kit for the needle book. but it might be something else. And then I have the charm pack. Archer just woke up. So I cut last night my 2 pieces of perforated paper, and I don't know, I need like layer the wool. That's what I think that is. Eyelet, matching floss. I don't know. Charm pack. Maybe this goes to something else. I don't know. Anyway, I have all things. So that's what I'm gonna work on today. It's just small. I won't get it done, but I'm gonna work on it anyway. And I don't know if I still have any of this in my shop or not. But you can look for it. Eliza Garside 1841, is it? Yeah. And I'll put a little note if I have it listed somewhere. So that's it. I'm gonna get started in a little bit. I have to drink more coffee. I think I'm nursing a headache right here. So happy Saturday. Happy Mother's Day Eve. I hope you have sunshine wherever you are, because we need some sunshine in this world, that's for sure. And I will check in later with my progress. Bye. Good evening. Let me figure this out here. It is Saturday night and I'm feeling all right. Isn't that a song? Saturday night, May 9th, and I am checking in on the other side of the camera because I look scary. But I wanted to check in because I finished my Maynia start. Pardon me. I'd use my teeth to open up this bag. So I started this needle book, which is in the Eliza Garside 1841 Big Sampler Chart by Summerhouse Stitchworks. This was a 2019 market release, and I have this finishing kit. It's not a finishing kit, it's a charm pack. I have the charm pack. I showed it to you this morning. I was very confused. So this is the charm pack that goes with the needle book that you stitch on perforated paper using the Gentle Art wools, if you so choose. I have them. I have had this to start for quite some time, and so I cut my perforated paper last night and I stitched today and I finished it. Look at that. It's so pretty. So this is 14 count perforated paper because I don't think it comes any other way. I have 2 cut because this will be the back of the needle book, but this is the front and it is all done. I'm so excited. Someday that will be a fully finished object. I have to get some wool that goes on the inside, so I spent some time actually reading the pattern. So wool goes on the inside, you punch a hole through all 3 pieces, and there's a little grommet in here. I can't tell. Yeah, this right here is the grommet. And you punch it with a grommet setting tool, which I have from my scrapbooking days. What I don't have is the wool to go in the middle, so I will have to purchase some of that. Also, I'm going to show you, pardon my focus on my floor, I was showing this morning. This is the finishing kit, also from Summerhouse Stitchworks, and that goes with this pattern. Also another needle book, which I think I'll be starting sometime soon. I don't know It uses Classic Colorworks barn door, and then this is the stuff that goes with it. So all of this actually is available in my Etsy shop. I have, I think, one of the wool floss packs, and I know I think I have still the charm pack, and I know that I have this stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, you can find it in my Etsy shop, 3owlthreads.etsy.com. But yeah, I am super stoked. My first Maynia finish of the season, and probably my last. I don't know if I have any other smalls to do. So yay! I haven't quite decided what I'm going to stitch for tomorrow. So since I've got some time, it's just a little bit after 9:00 p.m. Since I have some time, I will probably pick it out, and I will put this stuff in this fancy Ziploc bag for finishing at a later date. Happy Saturday. I'll check in tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys. Happy Mother's Day. Yay. Today is Sunday. Someday, I'm gonna say it's the 10th. Sounds about right. Sunday, May 10th. I think it's afternoon. I'm not really sure. I was able to sleep in today until like 9:30, and I got up and took a shower, and it was nice and leisurely, and Leaf had the kids in the basement, so I was able to make my coffee and do whatever, and kind of slowly get in the groove, and then I started working. Started packaging up Etsy orders because that's what I do on the weekends. But Leaf came upstairs and made me take a break. He made a wonderful Swedish pancake breakfast. That's his specialty. And we had eggs and Swedish pancakes and bacon, and it was delicious. And the kids ate every single morsel, which makes this mom heart so happy, because if you've been with me for any length of time, you know that my kids had, maybe, I'm sure I've talked about, like, they just didn't eat. They didn't eat well. They were very stuck in their routines and didn't really try new things. And we've been working with them, with professionals, and they are great eaters now. So thank goodness for professionals. Just leave it to that. So today's start, which I'm just getting ready to start, I decided after last night that I really wanted to start this. So this is Broderie Coeur. I don't know how to say that. It sounds very French. Not happening. Anyway, Summer House Stitch Works. It is a needle book. And lo and behold, like I said, this is the finishing kit that goes with this project. I am going to be stitching this today. These are available in my shop. I checked last night. I do have some. They were market releases from 2019. I thought I did write it down. I need to write this down. I'm going to stitch it on just this piece of linen. It's from Witchelt. It's called Country French Cafe Mocha. It's a 32 count. I'm starting at the bottom, and this top part is the back of the needle book when it's time to finish it and trim it. So I think I probably cut more than I needed to, but that's okay. So that is what I'm starting, and I am going to use, I have 2 of these. I actually have like 35 of these. I'm going to be doing a lot of things in this color. This is Weeks Dye Works Red Rocks. I have a couple of them. Probably won't take that many because this is a teeny chart. This is 40 by 49 stitches, so that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm excited to actually sit down. I've got 1 load of laundry to fold. I swore to myself I wasn't going to do any housework on Mother's Day, but let's get real. It happens, and that's okay. That's okay. Wouldn't change it for the world, really. So I'm going to get started on stitching, and I think I'm going to watch some Flosstube. Yesterday I watched Flosstube on the TV for most of the day, and my husband was super stoked about it. I saw new Flosstubers that I've never watched before because I was just letting it play. I'll have to mention those in one of my clips because they were fun, and even Leaf was getting in on it. He was like, "Who's this? That's fun. What does variegated mean? What does mottled mean? Do they mean marbled?" It was so cute. Bless him. To know him is to love him. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and get started. I'll check in later. Bye. Good morning. Yay! Today is Monday, May 11th, and I'm just gonna do a quick check-in from yesterday's project. I did not check in last night. My husband and I started watching Forrest Gump. It was on TV, and I haven't seen Forrest Gump in ages. We didn't finish it. I mean, I know how it ends anyway, and I didn't feel like crying. But I just forgot how fun it was and how much like pop culture and history is in it. I forgot. So we got a little caught up in that while I was stitching. And then I didn't check in because it was time to go to bed. So yesterday, remember, I worked on this broderie cour. I need Sarah from Canada to tell me how to pronounce that because she helps me with all my French. That one French word that I was pronouncing wrong because it was the only French word I've ever tried. Anyway, Sarah helped girl out. So I was working on this needle book from Summer House Stitchworks. I have the finishing kit as well. And I got, I guess it was this way, almost done. Almost done. This is, and I have this written down, I need to remember it, Country French Cafe Mocha, 32 count from Wichell. It is soft. It is not like, I think it's from Wichell. I'm pretty sure. It's not like that crunchy fabric. Like this is super floppy. It's so nice. I like it. I'm gonna find some more stuff to stitch with this because I have a whole yard. So that is where I got. The only thing that I have left, and you can only kind of see it, is this border is repeated at the top. So I just have to do that top border. It would take me not very long at all. And I was using a red floss that I don't have anymore, but I know I just said it. It was Red Rock, maybe, from Weeks Dye Works. It will take almost a full skein, so I'm glad I have 30 more to go. I'll probably use this red for something else because it is a perfectly like kind of muted prim red. So that was good. I'll pick this back up probably after Maynia's over and finish it, and it'll be good. Yay! So I'm gonna close this vlog out. Try to spend some time this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whenever, putting it together. Feeling really frazzled for a Monday morning. I'm just like mentally, I feel like I'm not feeling the best. I just can't. And I got up this morning, and as you can see, like I've been working since 7. It's almost 9:15. I didn't get in the shower yet. Like I just got up and started doing stuff, and I ran out of coffee creamer. So I have to order up some groceries. I'm just having a day. I'm having a case of the Mondays. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. So I hope you all are not having a case of the Mondays, and that your Maynia, if you're participating, is going strong. And yeah, I'll check in on the next video. Have a great day. Stay stitchy. Bye.